We now have a statement from Megan Smith about the East Bristol Livable Neighbourhood Scheme. Megan?
Thank you. The East Bristol Livable Neighbourhood Scheme is not a grassroots scheme. It is a global scheme that has been going since 2004 under the C40 Cities International organisation run by Boris Johnson, Michael Bloomberg and Carlos Moreno. It leads to net zero emissions, which means no emissions, no movement of people, and it will be finalised in 2030. This means we will have no cars going through our neighbourhood, and people will be stuck in their local areas. There will be no leaving the country from aeroplanes or shipping out. It's a global agenda, and it's very easy to find this information from the World Economic Forum Agenda 2030.
Thank you. Thank you. So we now move on to Stephanie Richmond. Again, the East Bristol Livable Neighbourhood. Stephanie?
Hi, I work for Rank Engineering, and as shareholders of Barton Hill Estate Management Limited, we think it's categorically unacceptable to implement this scheme, whereby traffic is diverted through the Barton Hill Trading Estate as a cut-through, resulting in severe detrimental health and safety ramifications for Barton Hill Trading Estate employees and customers. Furthermore, the proposals will cause even more queuing outside Briarwood Special School and Summerhill Academy, not exclusively, which have already been recently negatively affected by the recent clean air zone displacement. Bristol's inner city streets have been designed to cope with heavy traffic, not the outer city streets. The infrastructure is not there. Thus, this could lead to an increase in toxic air.
Thank you. Can I ask you to wind up your statement now, please?
Yep, which has been proven to increase child mortality and decrease the life expectancy of children.
Thank you for your statement.
Thank you.
We also have Chris Johnson on the same topic. Thank you.
Referring to the consultation process for the East Bristol Livable Neighbourhood, I and many others consider the consultation was not fit for purpose. Obviously, there was a backlash from the public when they realised what the scheme would look like. Councillor Don Alexander said that there would be a full consultation in the August, and I'm wondering where that is. Why is Bristol pushing ahead with this unpopular scheme when other councils are abandoning them? The Prime Minister himself has even called for a review into low traffic neighbourhoods and livable neighbourhoods. Yeah, that's it.
Thank you. We have one more person registered to speak on this topic, and that's Helen Hughes.
Yes, I'm speaking to the same topic, and I'm a very keen cyclist. I cycle everywhere in Bristol, even up the hills and down the hills. I think there's great facilities for cycling, and I would just find that there are many strategies for making the air cleaner, for making areas more pleasant to live in, which don't involve quite such blunt tools as just preventing people from driving. And there needs to be more consideration of why people are driving through these areas, the businesses that are thriving there or trying to thrive there that will be affected by this. And of particular concern to me is the way that such strategies which use these blunt tools are very divisive and polarising in society, and we're seeing that everywhere. And I really would like political powers to examine that and see what they're doing to people and how they're dividing people by such strategies.
Thank you for your statement.